When Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he went to his house, and his windows being opened in his chamber toward Jerusalem, he kneeled down on his knees 3 times a day, and prayed, and gave thanks before his God, as he did before. Daniel 6, verse 10. Daniel might easily have rationalized that it would be better to pray quietly and unnoticed until the excitement died down. No doubt he felt the gaze of the onlookers as he prayed and gave thanks before his God during those tense days, and as he no doubt feared, his courage took him straight to the lion's den. Suppose he had weakened. It is impossible to estimate the influence of Daniel's faithfulness on those who observed him. Surely his willingness to risk his life for his faith must have made a lasting impression on those who witnessed it. Charles Reynolds Brown tells the following story. One night at the college where I studied, a senior was crossing the yard. It was late and he had spent his evening in a wretched debauchery. As he crossed the campus, he looked up and saw the oldest and best beloved member of the faculty sitting at his desk, busily writing under the glow of an evening lamp. The young fellow knew that the old man was working on something that was probably very useful to the world. The contrast between the picture and the way that he spent his own evening smote him to his heart. Then and there he turned over a new leaf and began to write upon it the record of a decent life. The old professor was not sitting there to be looked at. He knew nothing about the young man and why he was out in the dark. He had been so absorbed in his work that he had forgotten to pull up the shades. It was the simple unconsciousness of his useful action and the simple consciousness of his useful life which made him a power for good on that campus. 2 men by 2 windows. One a prophet a long time ago, another a professor of more modern times, exerted a telling influence on passers-by. Whether we like it or not, much of our life is spent in front of windows, with people looking in to see how we live. May the onlookers be challenged, inspired, and transformed by what they see. And as always, think on these things.